So I'll start. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Meng, and I'm the founder and CEO of SmartPeep. So we all know that global aging population has been rising very rapidly. So many elderly people end up in nursing homes because they cannot live without supervision. But these nursing homes are often short of labor, leading to a new set of elderly safety problems. And these are some of them. Undiscovered falls, missing elderly person with dementia, elderly person found dead in a swimming pool, poor care delivery, and bed sore injuries. So as a result, some nursing homes have already lost their license because they fail to achieve a certain care quality standard. And this is where we come in. At SmartPeep, we leverage AI technology to facilitate elderly monitoring. We power up existing CCTV cameras with AI to track and detect anomalies using deep learning technology. Once an anomaly is found, our system will trigger an alert automatically and produce report for further analysis. And this is how our system works. So when an elderly person falls, our system will basically notify the nurse so that the nurse can come and help. And once the nurse arrives, the notification will be dismissed automatically. Yep. So SmartPeep transforms various care settings into a safer place to live in, no matter it is at home, a retirement village, or a nursing home. So our client can actually mix and match the AI detection modules to power up their cameras with different features for different purposes. We bring values from 4 perspectives: greater elderly safety, quality nursing care, useful insights from our reports, and we save costs for our clients in terms of liability, productivity, and reputation. We adopt a B2B software as a service model where we charge a couple of $100s for software licensing per camera, per module every year. For the next 2 years, we'll be focusing on Australian and Japan B2B markets with a $100 million opportunity. Our ultimate goal will be entering the $200 billion B2C market through partnering with some home care service platforms. In 2019, we have conducted 3 paid pilot implementations, and we are expanding these implementations now. And recently, we have also partnered up with 2 Australian distributors. Our revenue this year is projected to be 10 times last year. We have a fully passionate team to make this happen, and we used to work with Microsoft Research Asia, F-Secure, Avira, JobsTV, and Autodesk. We've bagged several awards over the last 2 years, and we are extensively featured on the media. Our company vision is to enable better health, safety, and well-being for the seniors. And that's it. My name is Meng. We are from SmartPeep. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Great pitch. So let's start our questions.
Yeah.
Hi, Meng.
Yes, please.
Hi, Meng. This is Celine. I have a question for you. I
Yes,
think it's
sure.
about 4 years ago, I saw a Korean company start a pitch exactly what you are pitching. I don't remember the name of the company. So I would like to know, how different are you from your competitors? How much data have you collected to make sure that when the alert goes out, it's accurate? For example, an elderly person may yell because they either fell or they were watching a scary movie and they yelled, they got scared. So how much testing has been done to make sure that when the alerts go out, they are accurate for the nurses to respond accordingly? Thank you.
Oh, yeah. First of all, our technology is not based on sound. It's purely based on the visual. So it's the computer vision technology. So to answer your question, we've seen a lot of IoT devices aim for fall detection, fall prevention, and all those things. So what we are offering here is actually a non-intrusive, a unified platform for all the safety features to come on board. So we have fall detection, fall prevention, bed sore management. We have nurse rounding, compliance efficiency. So it's all within a platform. When we speak to nursing homes, one of the questions that often raised, can you integrate your system into our existing system? So in the end, they have a lot of these kind of systems for different features to be integrated. So that's the main headache. So what we are doing is to integrate everything into one and then just sell it to them. So to answer your second part of the question on the accuracy, we started in 2017. So we have spent the first 18 months actually doing pilots with our partners to actually make this accurate. So even 99.9% accuracy is not even enough for this kind of application. So if you do like 10,000 or 100,000 detections a day, so 1% could mean 100 false alarms or 1,000 false alarms. So these are obviously unacceptable. So our standard benchmark is actually make it less than 5 a day. So that is something that is acceptable for practical usage over maybe 20 to 30 cameras. So that is the benchmark that we are looking, that we are trying to achieve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bang, it's Lisa. Sorry. I've spent 7 years in security and surveillance in your space, and getting a willingness to pay from the nursing home specifically for a task that the nurse is expected to do is a hard one. But in addition, one of the big issues has been around security and what chips you have in your technology. Are you using a particular embedded chip in order to achieve your algorithm accuracy? And is any of it embedded, or is it all in the cloud?
Okay, we are not deploying on the cloud because we service mainly healthcare organizations. They are very sensitive of uploading data into the cloud, especially this is the video data. So what we do is we bring in our server to power up their existing CCTV cameras with the features they need. So how we do this, actually we engage distributors on overseas, actually to do the system integration. And what we need to do is to actually to log into remote setup the whole environment to make it happen for them.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Ming, this is Eric.
Yes. Hi,
Eric.
Eric.
Out of curiosity, hi. Would your product or service be also extendable to childcare centers?
In terms of you see, monitoring children and monitoring elderly, they may look for different monitoring features. So currently, what our features are mainly customized for the safety for the elderly and the efficiency of the nursing care. So currently, we haven't. It's extendable. It depends on what kind of features they need to monitor the children. Yeah, that is something that we haven't looked into it yet.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And I have a question. Why did you start it, and why Australia and Japan?
Could you come again, please?
Yes, why did you start this business, and why are you targeting Australia and Japan first?
Why do I start this business, and why do I target Australia and Japan?
Yes.
Okay, so I started this because of one of my grandma incident. Actually, she had fallen like 3 years ago, but she had like, so it's something that is really personal experience. And I have been in the AI space for about 10 years doing face recognition. I was thinking, okay, maybe I can do something to help elderly people, maybe to prevent the similar incidents in the future. So why do I target Japan and Australia? Basically, we do have some close relationship with some of our partners over there. And as you know, we started out off in Malaysia and Singapore, but the market is too small. It's only good for pilots, and we only have like 20 hospitals and nursing homes in Singapore. But in Australia, there are like 2,000 over nursing homes over there. And they have a couple of thousands of hospitals over there. So it's a huge market. It's a 10 times bigger market in Australia and also in Japan. So those are where the aging population is. And we hope that our technology can actually create a larger impact over there. Yep.
Thank you so much. Any questions else?
Unfortunately,
One final question. Sorry, Meng, final question. Yes. There's a really great opportunity right now for you in COVID social distancing enforcement. Is that something that you're exploring? And is there any opportunities for you to demonstrate that in the show?
We had a couple of proposals for grants like social distancing, mass detection, and also contact tracing through the CCTV cameras. But all these require some time to build it and validate it with our customers. And because we only have a small team and we are currently busy automating the deployment process with our distributors in Australia, we really do not have time for that in the last 2 months. So that is something that in our pipeline, if it is validated, actually we are actually monitoring our competitors' performance on that also. Yes.